Hey guys, welcome back. This is Jackson on the channel, the Jackster, and today we're going to probably look at a crafting upgrade, with a reborn storage. But I wanted to show you a little bit after I ended the episode 32, which this is episode number 34. I went back here and made another redstone reactor port. But so what's going on right now? Actually, I don't know if I made this on the last video either, but it just allows you to put in a device that needs to be charged in here. So another way to charge things that use RF. But anyway, so what I've done here is I got the redstone going. This is once I get above, I think it's 86%, turn off the reactor. So if we look at this, we can get up to 92. There you go. Yeah, I said. So we got below 86. Now it's going up. It's still hot, using energy, and we get up to 91, 92% full of the battery. That way, we're not losing any energy. So the way I've done that over here in the ports is I'm coming out over here. It says active while below 86%. Once it gets to 86, it kicks off, and it sends a redstone signal over here, and this tells it to turn on or off. So see right here, the settings are on or off. And that's all you got to do. It's pretty simple. I think I've seen that on Direwolf's, what was that, Forgecraft, like 1.12 or something like that, 1.12.2, or maybe it's a 1.16. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But anyway, so it's kind of what we got. I think it's working pretty good. The only thing I did kind of, I would say I messed up kind of big time with is that we looked at the chunk borders. I'm in 2 chunks. Which actually I'm in the middle of, I think, 4 chunks. So if we look at our map, yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of all 4 of these where it's built. So I may go and try to update that later and move it to just 1 chunk, because it kind of bothers me that it's set up that way. But I mean, I'll do that off camera. So F3G, we'll turn the chunk borders back off. And I think, like I said, I want to look at the functional storage, and maybe we can build it right here. Actually, reborn storage. Yeah, a reborn. Let's see. Let's make sure that's what I'm talking about is right. It's always good to be right? All right. Yeah, it's reborn storage. So this is another one of those multi-blocks. And let's see, what are we going to need for those? Got all those things already done. Well, I'd like to get this wireless transmitter too, which is kind of, what does that thing cost? Oh, netherite. That's not bad. I don't know if I got any netherite made up. Brick. I mean, I could make one, I guess. Let's see. Wrap that up real quick. I'm in the wrong menu. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go down and smelt that real quick. Oh yeah, and I got a suggestion in the comments about making some egg sandwiches. So that was pretty cheap and pretty good with the backpack. And so there was another part of that comment too. I got to go back and look at it, but I wrote it down actually, so I don't forget it. But that was a good suggestion. I appreciate it. Okay, so we need some more quartz. Let's do another. Yeah, I don't know how many more we're going to actually need. I think we're doing okay on iron, but okay. Oh, okay. That's under this one, so let's break that. It's going to have cards that come out too. Yeah, that's okay. See if we can reach up here. Advance, sweet. I think this has, yeah, 1,000 blocks. We don't even need to put any range upgrades in here. If we did, that's crazy. I wonder how much, does it show how much that's going to cost? It's 32, that's not 100 RFE. So we take the range out, upgrades out. 100. That's weird. You think that would be more? I mean, you know, hey, let's leave them in there, I guess. still crazy. I can't get out. Guess I'll have to go this way. Now that I don't have my triple jump on. All right, well, that was a little bit fun, so that's cool. All right, so we need the crafting storage, crafting CPU, heat conductor, crafting frame. I know we're going to need the crafting frames to the outside, the crafting CPUs, and the crafting storage will go inside of it. The storage is what actually does, that's where it says how many crafting recipes you can have. So we'll want, I don't know, let me think about it real quick. Let me look at the book and make sure, or I don't know if we do have a book of reborn storage, but it's not craftable. All right, let me look. I might have to go on the wiki and figure out what size we want based on the number of crafters we already have. But I'll be back in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I went and looked at the wiki, and you basically have the crafting frame, which, you know, you're building the outside, the top and the bottom. So the minimum is like a 3x3x4. So if you done it like 3x3 at the bottom, the base, that's 9, and then 4 high. So you'd have 9 on top, 9 on the bottom, which would be 18, and then 4 tall. We'll leave 2 on each corner additional, so 8. So we'd have 9, 9, 26 total crafting frames. I think we're going to do a 5x5 so we can get more crafters in here. And each crafter holds 78 patterns, which is a little less than 8 times what's in a normal crafter of 9. So you get like 6 extra bonus. And you know, these are kind of expensive because they're going to require some other components, but in the crafty CPUs too, it will speed things up. So it'll be quite nice. And then these heat conductors, you have to build those where the frames left off. So I'm thinking of 5x5. I don't know if we had to fill it completely up on the inside. I don't think so. So I might only do like 2 crafters and 2 CPUs. But 5 and 5 is 25, and then 25 again on top, and then 3 on each corner, so 12. So in 25 and 25, that'd be 62 crafting frames. Wow. Okay, this might be quite expensive. Let's see what we can do. So what did I say, 62? Make 6 at a time though. Let's make 60. Clear this. I think we know how to make all the rest of this stuff here. So let's see. And then we're going to need to be able to make these. Just to get the recipes here real quick. Crafting upgrades, I'm pretty sure I have those. All the items. Crafting frame, more crafting frames, okay. And then we need the CPU, the storage. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we know how to make all those parts. So let's make sure we got enough room. Okay, yeah, good. Let's throw these items back into the system. All right, again here, let's see. Heat conductors, crafting storage. Now we need, let's shoot for 2. Missing chest. So I don't know how to craft chest. Or maybe I got the wrong chest in there. Let's see. Yeah, oak chest we know how to make before. So what was the recipe that's showing up in here? Oh, it's using a regular chest. No problem. So we take them all back out and make sure there's nothing that we need to worry about. Clear that, because I have it on exact. So those are all fine. That should be fine too. Let's change that to oak chest. Drag it down here. And I always set it back up here to make it redo it, but that clears it. Okay, we didn't put the item in there that we need to make, which is at Reborn. Bring that out. Why is it not putting that there? Put it there, and I'll remove that. That's really, really. Okay, so maybe we have to convert the oak chest. Sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet, guys. Do that. Throw those in there. Okay, so let's make sure this works. looks like everything was okay. So just going to take a little while to craft up. There's quite a bit. This is one thing too. It's going to be nice though, because we can do those CPUs to speed things up. So crafting these basic stuff should be a lot faster. So we get those two. Next we'll do the CPUs. Let's do 2 of those also. Iron ingots. Okay, so I need to teach it iron ingots. I was thinking the iron and gold I might have to do that, so that's okay. I think I might have already taught the gold, but all right, let's see. Try smelter. Oh, that's weird. Okay, that's not what we want. That's the smelting. I'm in the wrong grid anyway. Okay. I think we just put the dust in. Razor, pressure, enrichment chamber. We'll do this, the 4. And then we want the iron. And so we should be able to try smelter. That works, but we need to have the dust. Cancel. Want the dust over here, cancel. It's not what I meant to do. And see, I'm going to be out of room. We can take these out. Okay, so where was we going to do? Reborn. And we wanted to get CPUs because we have the crafters. Okay, looks good. And we'll see how much, if we're going to have enough materials for the rest of those, which we got to have those, otherwise there's no point in putting these two. So the frame, like I said, we want 50 or 25, 50, 62, and then we're going to need, for the heat conductor, it requires some of the crafting frames too. Got a problem with that, I guess? Let's see. Schedule, no machine found. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. So I can put the 2 glasses back in there. It goes in smelter. It's our last pattern for that, so we'll have to add some more underneath it. Or I could put it, I think, in Basic smelting factory. Let's try that. Let's cancel all that. And then we need to make another CPU. Everything looks good. It's processing all the goodies. All right, got our 2 CPUs, and then we needed the crafting frames, 60 INS. Looks like we have everything that we need for that. And then we need to make some more, or we'll have it just make them, I guess. So we have the crafting recipe in there for however many we need for the heat conductor. So if we do a 5x5, so between the top it's 3 and 3, so it's 9 times 4 is 36. She doesn't accept. Dust. That would make sense because that's a processing recipe too. That's going to be the enrichment chamber. So let's cancel that again. I made a mistake there. And then grab 60 more. Yeah, I mean, that should work. Let's see. Give me a minute and I'm going to go and see what's going on with this. I thought I had all this stuff fixed because I changed the way the crafters were lined up. I put them in the back instead of the front. And so if this is going, I can understand it wouldn't go into it yet. But the pulverizer, it looks like it's doing that. That may be why it can't go in there either, because it's crafting all that. So okay, it don't look like there's anything wrong with it. Just got time. So yeah, it's crafting 316. So I guess we can go down and help speed it up. It's a little time in a bottle. I mean, I got quite a bit, right? That'd be a good way to test our power too. See how it's doing. Okay, those are doing good. We can check back here. Those are almost full, so it's kicking on. Okay, everything looks good. I do need to figure out the fuel insertion, which shouldn't be no big deal. Just using an importer, and I'll probably do an exporter for the waste. I don't know if the waste is liquid though or solids. When I was looking at it yesterday, or in the previous episode anyway, it was I thought it looked like it was a liquid waste, but I'll have to do a little more looking on it to make sure. How's this doing over here? Looks like I got it all made up there. Okay, yeah, it's flying through it now. So yeah, everything's good. It was just, it couldn't insert it because there was it was cooking up the other items for like the processors and stuff. So cool. It's going through, I mean, pretty fast since we sped it up down there. I mean, it did make quite a bit. It's making quite a bit of stuff too, so. All right, and then what did I say on these 3x3 and 4? So 9 times 36 heat conductors. Looks like we have everything we need for those. Hopefully you don't use my part of those though. take him out just in case. Yep, this is taking a few minutes. I'll be back if it takes too long, guys. I might cut it in the video. So let's go downstairs and see if it needs more help. Yeah, it does. Flying through there, and our power looks good, nice and stable. Yeah, I'm glad we got that extreme reactor set up. It's looking good. Like I said, I just need to watch this. We're getting up to, we can see when it jumps back up again. I think like 3.4K FE. Yeah, it's not getting that right now because it's shutting on and off. Running 98.9%, but it's not using too much. I'll just have to watch it. I don't remember how many ingots I used, but see for uranium. Yeah, we got 5,052 chunks. So yeah, we can still make quite a bit. So we're not really, I mean, I need all day check on the mining dimension miner, make sure everything's going good in it, the builder. But I think it's doing good. So I need 6 more. Heat conductors have done 10. Looks like stuff is still going. Give them another little boost. How much do we have left? Still. So went through a couple hours there. Need 36. I need 6 more of these. So it looks like it's using those. So we'll see what we got left and then what we need to make up. Yeah, it's got 10. So right, let's see. Where are we at? Okay, looks like we got our 62 we need there. Need to go down and dig us an area out. I think I know where I want it, so thinking right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Okay. There's 1. And we gotta go. Yeah, I don't care if it shows up in here. So 2. Yeah, just make sure there's nothing in there. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one thing too, guys, if you try to right click these blocks, they won't work. You have to shift right click. Kind of a little bit weird, but so this is what I talked about the frame. That's our 62, so we counted that right. And then our 36 heat inductor. Go in here. It looks like we have to shift right click those two. Did I count those right? 9, yeah. And then let's place down our 2 crafting stations and 2 CPUs. I hope you don't have to fill it up. But, I mean, we'd want to eventually anyway, but I guess if we need to anyway. So that's the block underneath. So maybe we got to go and make these heat conductors, which that'd make these have to be heat conductors too. Okay. So we need 18 more. Hopefully, since we got the frames already done, won't take that long. Okay, we got our last 2 heat conductors. Okay, so now it's saying, pretty sure that's where 169.55. So if I get up on top there, $30. Maybe just needs those. I don't know. Let me take a look at this again, because I thought that would be fine with the casings, but okay, it looks like we got done, and I'm thinking by the wiki and everything that we got to fill that, which I kind of went a little bigger than I thought. So I ended up making 6 CPUs, and inside we'll have 18, 21 crafting storage units. So okay, that gets that done, and let's put our final heat conductors on here. Okay, there it is. That's what it was, and it looks like we got 21 pages of crafting. Okay, that's huge. Let's grab a cable. So we do need to make sure it's connected here. Thinking we just throw one back here. Might have to change it later, but it's the wrong cable. Let's see. Let's throw all those back in. Oh, there we go. Okay, that should show up. Let's put our blocks back here. That should show up in the system. If I go the right way, a bunch of crafter space. Multi-block crafter, yeah. So what I can do is grab all of these. Let's see here. Let's clean our inventory up a little bit. Wrench, stone. I can put this up. Just fill those up, and then I can grab our crafter items here. And I probably got enough to last for the rest of the game. Crafter Manager. Oh, these may not, I might be able to take them out like that. Might have to put them in here manually because if I shift click, I don't think it's going to go in the right place. Then I would really mess up everything. I could take them out and then go downstairs, but. All right, let's go down and take a look. Let's get these blocks out of my inventory for right now. Go down and look at the crafter. So if we click on here, multi-page, so we got a bunch of them here. So I think what we can do, and then we can go back to page 1. Yeah, we shift click them now. Don't want my bottle in there. Where'd my bottle? Okay, there you go. It didn't go in. Okay, that's nice. Just to kind of keep things organized a little bit, you know. Yeah, I kind of went a little bit overboard for sure. Well, I think we can put crafting patterns for everything now because we're only using 1 page. We have 20 pages, guys. Definitely went overboard. Probably could have done maybe like a 4x4. That probably would have been better. But that's what we got. So we're good. We'll go back up here and look, and all these crafting, they should be empty, I thought. Well, looks like I got most of them. Let's see what's going on with that. So I thought I pulled them all out of the crafting manager. Sure. I guess I didn't. I'll list those. Let's see if we get any more that I missed. No, I have 10 here total. So we can go ahead and break all of these crafters. We'll use probably a good chunk of these. Oh wow, this is taking crazy forever. And all these speed upgrades and stuff. They'll definitely be used. But I think we'll end the episode here, guys. I appreciate everybody stopping by as usual. And we'll see you guys on the next video.